The food delivery market is surging due to the pandemic. DoorDash, which is backed by SoftBank Group, plans to list its shares on the New York Stock Exchange. The ticker symbol will be DASH, DASH. The company seeks to join its competitors Grubhub and Uber on the public market. In the 3 months ending June, DoorDash has raked in a revenue of $675 million and a profit of $23 million. To put things in perspective, the rival Uber has not turned in a profit since 2014. This has brought a lot of excitement among retail investors for the DoorDash IPO. In this video, I'll be covering the key highlights of the company, the business model of DoorDash, the share structure of the IPO, and the key financial metrics. I will also cover the risk factors involved in investing in this IPO, and finally, try to come up with a valuation for the DoorDash IPO. So please stay until the end to find out all the details about the exciting DoorDash IPO. Hi, this is Arshad Ahmed, founder of DIYstockpicker.com, an investment portal dedicated to help investors make intelligent decisions. This video is for information purposes, and please do your due diligence before making any investment decisions. I will be releasing videos weekly covering the interesting investment scenarios in the stock market. So please make sure to subscribe so you won't miss any of those updates. So here are the key highlights of the company. DoorDash was founded in 2013 by Tony Zhou to help brick and mortar businesses compete in the rapidly changing convenience economy. 18 million customers who completed 900 million orders since its founding. 390,000 plus merchants who generated $19 billion in sales. 1 million dashers who are workers who deliver food who have earned $7 billion. In the past 2 years, DoorDash has overtaken Grubhub and Uber to capture the #1 market share in the United States. It also operates in the Canadian and Australian markets. 200% revenue growth year over year for the past 2 years. The business model of the company is that it connects the merchants, consumers, and dashers by facilitating delivery. The company helps merchants in customer acquisition, delivery, insights and analytics, payment processing, and customer support. DoorDash has a membership program for its customers called the Dash Pass. By paying $9.99 a month, customers can get unlimited deliveries from eligible merchants. This generates recurring revenue for the company. Here are the business principles the company believes in, and I found them very interesting. Be customer obsessed by solving their problems and delivering long-term value. Get 1% better every day. All the executives of the company participates in mundane activities like food delivery, customer support, so they can get a better ground level view of how the business is doing. Launch new products in new areas of growth. All the operators of the company are compensated in equity that incentivizes them to generate value for the shareholders over the long term. Here is a background of the food delivery market. DoorDash had a gross order value of $8 billion in 2019. That same year, $302 billion were spent off premises at restaurants and food services. So there is a huge market to capture ahead. The revenue generated in 2019 was $885 million. So this is 11% of the gross order value. The revenue generated for the first 9 months of 2020 is $1.9 billion, which is a huge growth in revenue. The net loss also decreased from 2019 $665 million to $147 million so far in 2020. The success comes from local network effects of attracting merchants, then using the economies of scale to drive revenue and increasing brand affinity by locking in businesses and consumers. Here is a look at the share structure of the company. 253 million shares of Class A common stock has 1 vote per share. 31.2 million shares of Class B common stock is entitled to 20 votes per share. This class of stock will be owned by the founders. So basically the founders will be controlling the key decisions in the company. 150 million shares of Class A stock are kept with the company. These shares will be used to issue stock-based compensation to the management and employees. Here is a look at the key financial metrics of the company. DoorDash had a revenue of $291 million in 2018, $885 million in 2019, and $1.91 billion for the first 9 months ending September 2020. Net loss of $204 million in 2018, $667 million in 2019, and $147 million for the first 9 months of 2020. The company has $1.6 billion cash on the balance sheet from its recent round of private funding and $1.1 billion of working capital. The company has accumulated about $1.4 billion of net operating losses, which are loss carry forwards that can be used to reduce the future taxable income. Marketplace gross order value of $2.8 billion in 2018, $8 billion in 2019, and $16.4 billion for the first 9 months of 2020. Here are the risk factors involved in investing in the company. If the Dashers are classified as employees, the operational costs of the company would increase. This is because the company has to provide its workers with benefits like paid time off and unemployment insurance. California recently passed Proposition 22, which basically classifies workers as independent contractors. This was a huge win for companies like DoorDash, Uber, and Lyft. The food delivery market is intensely competitive with razor-thin margins. The company is not yet profitable by GAAP standards. The company is classified as an emerging growth company, so the reporting requirements are not as extensive as other public companies. Now we come to the most interesting part, which is trying to come up with a valuation for the company and an IPO price. The last funding round was in June 2020 timeframe, and the company was valued at $16 billion, and $2.5 billion of funds were raised in that valuation. Things have gone very well for DoorDash during the pandemic, and the company has become profitable in its latest quarter. Now say the management wants to value the company at $25 billion, and the total number of shares outstanding are 284 million. So divide the market capitalization by the share count. 25 billion divided by 284 million gives about $88 per share. So the ballpark IPO price range may be between $80 to $100. Of course, a lot depends on the numerator, on what the management and the underwriters would like to value the company for. Those were all the details about the DoorDash IPO, and I hope you found them useful. I have prepared a video about the clean energy stocks that will have huge tailwinds under Joe Biden presidency, and those should appear on the end screen here, and I hope to see you in that video. Take care.